lighting is awful. There's like a bunch of shadows behind me. I'm sorry. Hi, and welcome to Tea Time with Margie. If you're new to my channel or old to my channel, you're a little confused what's happening. I'm undergoing, is that the right word? A little bit of a channel rebranding. It's pretty much the same thing. There's just some visual things that are changing and there's some stuff being added on. Like this new video series called Tea Time with Margie, where I sit under my loft bed and drink hot tea and talk about stuff. So today's Tea Time with Margie is gonna be a good one because I've been aching to do it. I know you've been waiting to hear me talk about this beloved topic once again. So if you don't know, my channel kind of grew its semi-popularity from the Once Upon a Time fan base, because for a while now I have made Once Upon a Time videos. And if you didn't know, Once Upon a Time ended back in May, which was really sad, but yeah. I haven't really done any Once Upon a Time videos since my last reaction video, and I haven't really done just a Captain Swan ranting video in a while. I think those were always my favorite videos to make. I think they were probably my more popular videos next to my reaction videos. So I thought today I would sit down and just, you know, have a little Captain Swan ranting sesh while I drink some hot tea because... Sorry, we'll get into the video just 1 second. The bad thing about liking hot tea and having a video series where you drink hot tea is I have a lot of fans in my room, but I have to turn all of them off because they're gonna make background noise in the video if I don't turn them off, so I'm kind of burning up, but the tea is really good. So, I told you I wasn't going anywhere. I haven't changed one bit. So, as far as what we're going to be talking about with Captain Swan, I have no clue. I wish you would tell me. So, I thought we might just pick up with what we last saw of Captain Swan, because that's pretty much the only thing that I haven't ranted about, I don't think. I mean, you've seen my reaction to the finale and Captain Swan's last little moment, but you haven't heard me talk about it. We haven't really conversed about Captain Swan since we thought we were never gonna see Captain Swan again back in October. Yeah, then we got another moment. So let's just start with building up to it. The whole episode, I'm just kind of like preparing myself, but I made a horrible decision and decided not to process anything at all, so let it just happen and kill me. I knew they had filmed at least one scene, but part of me felt like they filmed 2 scenes for some reason. So I wasn't sure if we were gonna, like, I didn't know when to expect anything. But then it started coming down to it. I was like, okay, there's not much left, where are they? And then, you know, we get to the castle and the coronation and stuff, and I'm just kind of like, are they in that room? Are they in there? And then Christine goes, is everyone here? And Snow just goes, excuse me. Ah! I was just not prepared for that, okay? So then, you know, I started, you see, like, I was already crying at this point, and I knew it was coming, and I started thinking, I even said this in my reaction video, I was like, if Emma and Killian burst in and say, I'm sorry I'm late, I'm gonna lose my mind. And that's what they did. And then I started thinking, okay, Regina's about to get crowned, and as soon as they're gonna put the crown on, I'm not making this up, this is really what's going through my head. Just like, they're gonna about to put the crown on her head and they're gonna burst in. So I just started prepping myself. In fact, I think I kind of like leaned back as the crown's going on her head because I'm kind of anticipating them bursting in at that moment. When I went back and watched the footage of me reacting to this moment, I didn't realize I didn't immediately scream because inside, like, I could not, I was shaking and like couldn't breathe and like my ears were ringing and it felt like I was screaming at the top of my lungs. But for 2 seconds when they first come in, I'm not doing anything. So I don't know what happened, but I thought I was screaming. I was like, you're not screaming yet. And then it just turned into crying. I don't think that made any sense, but like I thought I was screaming, but apparently for 2 seconds I wasn't because I couldn't process anything, and I was just literally eternally screaming. But they're blasting Emma's theme at full volume, which was not okay, which made the whole moment more emotional. And you know, at first I was just focused on like, oh my gosh, there they are, they're back, oh my gosh, they look beautiful. And then eventually, and then I just, for some reason, didn't even think about it. And then I was just kind of like, they have their baby. And then, so for like the next minute or so, you just can hear me randomly saying, baby, 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 like in between gasping for air. And it's like, they have their baby, they have like, that's just like literally all I could, like I would be reacting to whatever was happening, but it always just came back to, baby. I just like couldn't process that for some reason. Baby! And Henry's just like, how is little Hope? And this is Killian has pink hook. I actually have a screen recording about an hour after the finale, after, you know, crying and collecting myself a little bit, of me just talking to Ella about their scene. Okay, so can we just talk about the diaper bag? If you might want to just like pull up the scene in a different tab, or like if you're watching on your computer, pull up on your phone on YouTube the scene, because we're gonna break this down. So we open with them bursting in with Emma's theme blasting, and the diaper bag, can we talk about this? The diaper bag having anchors / sailing / sea theme that Jen and Colin were saying the nursery would have, and like the diaper bag, I mean like it's just brown with like blue and white stripes, but still it's kind of like anchor sailor theme. And then Killian looks down and smiles at Hope for some reason, just randomly, for just like a split second. Like why did you do that? That wasn't called for. I had to rewatch the scene a couple of times because when I was first watching it, I couldn't see anything because, you know, my tears were clouding my vision a little bit. And when they get up to Henry, he's like, how is little Hope? And then I was just kind of like, oh! Like, even though I knew her name was Hope. Next, you can see her head because the bonnet keeps falling off, and her hair is like a mix of both Emma and Killian's hair color. And she's like reaching up to Henry. So that's gonna be like a habit of Hope's, especially when Emma and Killian are like more interested in each other in the moment, and then they're like holding Hope, and she's just gonna like, talk to me now. Then they like all get settled, and Emma gets Hope from Henry, and then they're just kind of like, Killian just kind of pulls his family close into like a little bubble, and I'm just like, and then like Emma gives like a little proud smile, and then they both smile at Hope, and then okay, and then like the shot, you know, the like iconic one that's just like zoomed in on them holding her, and then they just like look down at Hope smiling, and then Emma rubs Hope's head, again uncalled for. We didn't ask for that, like I wasn't prepared for that. It wasn't okay. She's like, you know, yeah, just do that. And then she leans her head on his, and they're looking down at Hope, and then they close their eyes. I'm like, taking the moment, and it is beautiful. And then Regina makes her big speech, you know, just I'm casually crying through that too. She goes, and we can get past it all with hope. And then this isn't ranty. Yeah, okay, I need to breathe. There's a butterfly. No, that's a bird. Whoops. How did I mix that up? Even though that was kind of cheesy, it was perfect. It was so perfect. But then I was just like crying more, and then Emma and Killian looked down at Hope, we're just like, no. Okay. I guess I should wrap this up. I'm probably gonna have to do more Captain Swan ones, because this is obviously a thing that I need more videos to talk about. But there is one more thing I want to say before we get into the outro of this video. I want to do a Tea Time with Margie Q&A type thing. Ask me any kind of question you want. It can be about Captain Swan, any other fandom you know I'm in. Little tip, I'm really into Anne with an E right now, so if you want to comment some questions about Anne with an E, you can ask me any questions about the future of my channel. You can give me video recommendations and suggestions and stuff like that. But I really just want to answer some of your questions, and I really want it to be a fun video, so please comment some questions for a possible Tea Time with Margie Q&A video. I will be putting out posts on some of my other social medias for questions as well, but I really appreciate if you comment them here. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. This whole changing the channel a little bit thing is really scary, but you guys are being totally supportive about it, and it makes me so very happy. And yeah, I guess that wraps up this video. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, YouTube! Welcome to my end card. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe right down there. If you want, you can leave a like, it would be greatly appreciated. If you want to check out my last video, it's right over there. If you want to see more videos of me until my next video, there's 2 channels with videos of me on it, so you can go check those out as well. Don't forget to comment questions for a Q&A, Tea Time with Margie, with me. So, clink, and I'll see you next time.